Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing well. So today I have the NARS Climax Eyeshadow palette. What lovely bright packaging. Pretty sure this is limited edition, but I was so happy to get my hands on it because look how beautiful she is. Stunning. I saw a lot of looks of this, some posts on Instagram. I was so interested by it, so I just wanted to pick it up because if it is limited edition and it disappears forever, I would really regret not getting this because it is something very unique that I do not have in my collection. NARS really hit it out of the park with this. These are such in tones at the moment. A lot of people are leaning towards the greens, the grungy smoky brown, sometimes blue. So NARS know what they're doing. Of course they do, it's NARS. But this is the first sort of eyeshadow I've ever actually tested from NARS. From the reviews I have seen of people who have previously tried NARS eyeshadow have said that this knocks the rest out of the park. I have used it a tiny bit. I haven't used the green yet, which sneak peek I'm going to use today. I'm really enjoying this palette. I have used these lighter champagne shades and I did get a good video of it, so I'll just pop that here so you can see like it's really shimmery, shiny. It was so gorgeous. It was really nice. So I'm just going to stop rambling on and just show you what the eyeshadow looks like on my eyes and what I think of the formula. Zoomed in quite a bit, so I hope you can see that nice and clearly how it's going to look. Just to sort of lay down a base, I'm going to go with this really pale nude shade, and I'm going to take that on my Morphe A11 brush. For me, because I'm so pale, this shade actually has some colour. It adds a tiny bit of depth to my eye, whereas for some of you this would probably be a skin colour shade or maybe even a lighter shade. I'm just going to build that up sort of into the crease and almost use it as a transition shade. It does blend out very easily. It's not hard to blend out because it's obviously such a light shade. If this didn't blend out, I would be worried. For me, this is the sort of shade I could really see myself just chucking on for every day instead of a bronzer. It just has a slight different undertone, which is really nice. I'm going to take the next matte shade along here, this more like taupey purple one, on the same brush, and I'm going to build that into the outer crease and crease. Using circular motions, that has blended out really easily. And for a shade that looks so light in the pan, it really shows a lot of colour on my actual eye. And you know what, I'm going to take that shade and pinch the brush slightly and run it under my lower lash line, just so I can start building up down there, and I'm making sure to sort of connect it as well with the outer corner. That is so pretty and subtle but really nice. For how purple it looks in the pan, it doesn't come off like that on my eyes. I'm not sure if it's because of my undertone of my skin. It's more a nudie brown with a tiny lilac undertone. It is a very flattering sort of cool tone, which then complements that green and blue really nicely, because if it was too cool toned, everything would look too cool toned. So it's got that element of warmth without looking orange. I really love the colour selection and story in this palette. It's so well thought out. Now I've blended that, I think I'm just going to go straight in with the green metallic. Here she is. It's a really nice like olivey sage green. I'm going to chuck that on most of my lid. Bringing it right into the inner corner. I love that tone so much. And I've almost used my finger to already start blending it out into my crease. Very pigmented, lovely, sort of soft. It feels really nice and buttery sort of in the pan, and there's no fallout, which I love. I hate when eyeshadows are crumbly and get all messy. There is zero fallout under my eyes, and it has this stunning metallic look. It is sort of a dark khaki green with, I guess, like olive sage reflect shimmer. So wearable. Green eyeshadow is very scary, but I think they have made it so wearable with this palette. I'm just going to go back in with the blending brush and try and blend the edges a tiny bit. We don't want any harsh lines like that. It just looks silly. I'm being careful because I kind of want to keep the green on the lid and them mattes in the crease, so there is a distinction between the two colours. I don't want them to completely merge together because then I think things can become a sort of brown mess. Yeah, I'm just going to build it a tiny bit more on this eye. I went a bit higher on the other eye, so I just want to get them matching. Oh, that is so pretty. I love that so much. So far I've done this look with just one brush. I'm going to take the Morphe A29 brush. It's sort of a flat smoky shader, just in that green shimmer, because I want to run some of it along my lower lash line. And I'm focusing it on the outer corner. I'm going to take the middle matte shade on the fluffy blending brush and smoke out the bottom a little bit further, so it all matches. I'm sort of just cleaning up any excess blending I've done just with my finger. I'm going to take a pencil brush on this shimmer metallic here. This is more like the neutral cool toned one. And I'm just going to put that in my inner corner. Oh my gosh, wow, that is so shimmery. Yes, 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 that is gorgeous. Just for a last tiny bit of fun, I'm gonna take that bottom dark burgundy shade, is it? Just on my e.l.f. flat liner brush and smudge that into my outer lash line. Wow, that is really pigmented. Did not expect it to be that dark. Okay, so this is the eyeshadow without any mascara or anything. These tones are so flattering and wearable. I absolutely love it. A colour like green can be really scary to wear on your eyes, but this still looks so neutral and wearable. Okay, so I'm going to throw on some mascara. I'm going to throw on the Pat Tarte Major Volume Mascara. Okay, and this is the eyeshadow with mascara. I think that really just pulled it together. I look classy. It feels so elegant and very trendy. I feel like this color is so trendy at the moment. I'm actually in love. I'm in love with it. Okay, I'm gonna zoom you out. Here's my makeup from a distance. What do you think? Do you enjoy it? This palette is honestly one of my new favorite palettes, and I've heard so many people say that, which is what makes me think NARS can't keep this as limited edition. It would be a tragedy for the makeup industry. If you do think you'll enjoy these tones and you have the money to spend on a palette like this, it was about £46. I did get it for like 30 something because I had a discount code, so do always keep an eye out for sales and discount codes. Buy it. It's so good, I'm telling you. I absolutely adore it, and I don't have anything like it in my collection. I'm now going to stop kissing NARS's arse and say goodbye. So if you did enjoy this video, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe. If you do enjoy product photography and reviews, do check me out on Instagram at Time to Put My Face On as well. I'm in love with this palette, and I hope to see you again in the next one. Bye.